If you're trying to eat healthy to help support your weight loss or wellness goals, you're probably eating a lot of salads at lunch. And although I love salads, it also can be really easy to get tired of. And if you're tired of your meals, you're not going to eat them and you're going to end up eating something that's not supportive of your goals. So today I'm sharing 12 lunch ideas that aren't salads that also help to support your weight loss and wellness goals. My name's Autumn. I'm a certified clinical nutritionist with my master's nutrition human performance. And today's video is sponsored by LMNT. More on them in a bit. Okay, the first meal idea are my bacon and sun-dried tomato egg bites. Eggs are definitely not just for breakfast, and what I love about egg bites is that you can prep them for the entire week and just bring them with you on the go. You can either have them cold or you can pop them in the microwave when you're ready to eat them. You can even pair it with half an avocado for some high quality fats and fiber. And both eggs and bacon will provide the protein needed to help boost satiety and maintain muscle mass, which helps to keep our metabolism raised. Which I have a recipe for this, as well as a lot of the things we're going to be talking about in today's video. So I'll have a blog post with all those recipes linked down description below. Okay, the second idea is grilled bratwurst with roasted veggies. Or you could use grilled chicken or grilled steak, really whatever grilled protein of choice, but bratwursts are just kind of like fun and delicious. Obviously the bratwurst, as well as any of the other grilled meats, are going to be really high in protein, and protein is needed to help support a body recomposition goal, which is where you're losing body fat while maintaining muscle mass. Some of my favorite roasted veggies to pair along with this are like roasted Brussels sprouts, roasted cauliflower, roasted broccoli, and making sure I throw in some onions in there too. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, the third is my detox chia pudding. Chia pudding is incredibly easy to make for the entire week in pretty much just like 3 minutes. And it can be had for breakfast or breakfast or lunch. You just need to make sure you're doing it the right way, and it's really easy to make a lot of chia pudding mistakes. So I have my detox chia pudding recipe that you can check out, also linked in that blog post down below. Okay, the fourth idea is a cauliflower rice power bowl. So you've probably seen those power bowls before where it's just a bed of white rice or maybe brown rice. They top it with some grilled chicken and some cooked veggies. But the problem with this is that regular rice is really high glycemic load and will not support a weight loss goal. And you can make a really simple swap of putting in cauliflower rice as the base instead, which drastically lowers the glycemic load. It makes it so much easier for the body to shift back in a state of fat burning after that meal. One thing to watch out for when you switch to these lower glycemic load foods is that it's really easy to get into a state of electrolyte imbalance. This is because high glycemic load foods cause our body to retain excess water and sodium. So when we eat foods that are lower glycemic load, like cauliflower rice, we tend to lose a lot of water and sodium, which can ultimately lead to an electrolyte imbalance, make us feel headachy, low energy, or experience muscle cramps, which is why it's really important to make sure you're getting enough electrolytes, like with today's sponsor, LMNT. LMNT is an amazing electrolyte supplement that was created specifically with fasting, lower carb eating, and athletes in mind. It has the sodium, the magnesium, and the potassium to help replace lost electrolytes, all without any sugar, which makes it a great option when you're on your weight loss journey. I personally have anywhere between 1 to 2 packets of LMNT per day, and they taste great, so it's really easy to do. I'll usually have one after my morning workout and then maybe again later in the day if I experience like a low energy slump. My current favorite flavor is raspberry salt, but grapefruit salt is so good. And once I restock on that, I'll probably be having a lot more of that as well. And right now, LMNT is offering my viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serve packets free with any LMNT order. It's a really great way to test out all 8 flavors. So you can get yours at drinklmnt.com/autumn. It's only available through my link, so make sure to check out drinklmnt.com/autumn. The link will also be in the description down below. Okay, the fifth lunch idea is a burger with lettuce wrap. My husband, as well as my dad, can both have this literally like every single day for every single meal. The trick with having a really great burger with a lettuce wrap is making sure you use the right type of lettuce. The best type is going to be iceberg lettuce because it provides that crunch and it's so much more satisfying. Okay, the sixth lunch is my upgraded LA street tacos. I like having tacos as an option because it's kind of like having a wrap at lunch, but with like a little bit of a different twist. You can keep it really low glycemic load and use jicama as the base for the tortilla. Jicama is really crunchy and you can usually find it at the grocery store already pre-sliced into little thin strips that make it perfect to use for tacos. Okay, the seventh lunch idea is my bell pepper sando. This will probably become your new favorite lunch. It was everybody's favorite lunch this last summer from my recent summer meal plan. It's crunchy, it's satisfying, and it's so easy to make. Plus, it's packed with protein and high quality fats to keep you satisfied and prevent hunger. I've shared the recipe in the past on my YouTube channel. You can check it out right up here. Okay, the eighth lunch idea is curry egg salad. So not a real salad with a bunch of veggies and a bunch of lettuce, but this is like the classic egg salad with a little bit of a twist. You can take a standard egg salad recipe and add about a half to 1 full teaspoon of curry powder, mix that in, and it completely changes the flavor. You can even turn that into a wrap by taking that end product and putting it into something like a coconut wrap. Okay, the ninth lunch idea are toaster protein waffles. I've been obsessed obsessing over these as my breakfast lately, but I've also found them to be a really great fast and easy lunch option when I'm short on time. If your work has a toaster, you can prep a bunch of these protein waffles, store them in your freezer, and then just pop them in the toaster when you're ready to eat them. I like to pair my protein waffles with a high quality fat like almond butter and then some low sugar fruit like blueberries. Now for this recipe, I use my zero sugar protein powder, which was specifically designed to actually taste great in recipes like protein waffles. So if you guys want to check out my zero sugar protein powder, I'll have it linked down in the description below. And each bag also comes with 10 free recipes that you can use the protein powder with. Okay, the 10th lunch idea is an adult snack pack. This is kind of like having a charcuterie board for lunch. So this is how you make an adult snack pack. You start off with a couple of hard-boiled eggs, add in some of your favorite cheeses, and these can be like really fun fancy cheeses or really whatever cheese you prefer. Some of my favorites are blue cheese or brie cheese. And then along with that, you can add a couple tablespoons of your favorite nuts or seeds. Marcona almonds would be perfect for this, as well as some sliced raw crunchy veggies like jicama, cucumber, bell pepper, or even carrots. Okay, the 11th lunch idea are leftovers. But the important thing you have to remember is you're not just saving leftovers from your meal, you're actively making an extra serving to have for the next day. Otherwise, you're not gonna have enough food for your lunch to actually make it enough of a lunch to keep you satisfied and prevent cravings. One of my favorite recipes that I always make an extra serving of for the next day when I have it is my pumpkin sausage pasta. It uses spaghetti squash instead of regular pasta for a low glycemic swap, and it is so flavorful. Oh my gosh, especially for this time of year, you're gonna be obsessed with it. You need to try it. I'll have the recipe linked in that blog post as well as the video where I show you how to make it right up here. Okay, the 12th lunch idea is my classic strawberry smoothie. This is another break fast or breakfast option that can easily be had as a lunch. It's rich in protein, fat, and fiber to help boost satiety and prevent cravings. And what's great is that you can prep your smoothie in the morning, store it in a thermos, and then just bring it with you to work. Just make sure to give it a little bit of a shake when you're ready to drink it. Because it is a smoothie, you can bring it with you wherever you're going, even if you're driving or if you're in a meeting, and it doesn't take too long to actually drink it the way that it takes a really long time to eat a full salad. Now, if you want to check out my classic strawberry protein smoothie, you can find that recipe with this video right here. Also, if you're new to my channel and you love this science-backed information, make sure you subscribe right here. Come out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.